Well, hey, welcome to my channel. This is Greenlight. I just got permission here to metal detect this house that was built in 1889. Just got a little tiny yard here. So they don't want me using my shovel, but they'll let me use the screwdriver. So let's check it out and see what we can find. Got the old Xterra Pro today. And we got targets everywhere. Sounds like they got some kind of a pipe or something right there heading towards their house. Something super strong right here. Let's check it out. Pinpointer can't get it. There it is. That almost feels like a rock. Let's see here. That's what it is.
Well,
Oh.
I gotta pull you off.
Oh, okay, that's fine, sir.
I can't have you dig on this property.
Okay,
Not here.
okay,
Sorry, I know what you're up to and it's great. Not here.
okay, sounds good.
There's a lot of shit that you don't want to know about.
All right, okay.
Typical. They don't actually let you do anything.
Really?
The inside of my house is pretty much done. I've owned this house for 20 years.
Wow.
I can't replace my porch. I can't paint the house. I can't change
Really?
the windows.
Wow.
I can't dig on the property. There is a sewer line that goes the length of that thing.
Yeah.
Years and years I've applied to dig it up, right? So I generally just do it myself without anything.
Asking
but
them.
having told you all that, did you dig somewhere else?
I'm parked over there and I was going along the old street grasses there.
Yeah.
Do you think they would bother me if I did that?
No, so I was going to tell you. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
that's okay.
This is just a bad property. Visible. Somebody from the city is going to come by. I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings.
Yeah.
They watch like a hawk.
Just because it's a historical place? Yeah.
And you're in this historic neighborhood and you're on Irving Avenue.
Okay.
And along here. So this, I mean, it was a good idea. Don't get me wrong. The house was built on fill. And so, you see how it slopes down to the sidewalk? So, I mean, I've been trying. Here's what you do. Which part? White part?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I would do if I were you. This used to be an old school.
It did?
Yeah. This whole
That's
lot,
what I kind of figured.
A giant school.
And over there too?
The ball field.
Okay.
Okay, it got taken down 1989. It was built in 1909, 1918. So, and it took the whole lot. Okay, don't even pay attention. It'll never be sold. There were a couple of houses that were moved off of this lot in the 50s and 60s.
Really?
You see all that brush there?
Yeah.
There were houses there.
That's what I thought.
So that is actually an okay place to look. And they were old houses.
All right.
So I would poke around like on the edge of the shrubbery or in the shrubbery. You kind of know what to do. The other place is, There's a woman in town who owns this property.
Yeah.
She's never come by. She didn't give a shit. She didn't know anything. I wish she'd just go away. So that wall was kind of the back wall of the school. Well, it wasn't the back wall, but it was kind of the back property. And all along that wall, like a couple feet in,
Was a lawn?
yeah, I would absolutely look there.
Okay.
Because the kids would...
The only
get-
thing I don't like about it is posted no trespassing.
Yeah, but, everything's posted. But you've been down that road a lot.
Yeah.
So over there, that was the old ball field. This was the school. I mean, I don't think you'll find anything kind of in the center because
That's where the
school
building
on
was?
it.
Yeah.
But that back area along the wall, that's not a bad spot.
I might try it.
Personally,
We'll see a lot of people getting in and out of their cars on these old street grasses. You know, they pull their keys out and they dump some change. I found a lot of silver quarters and dimes in these street grasses here. And I don't know how the town looks at it here because some places, you know, they consider it the owner's property because he maintains it. But do you know about that?
yeah, it's owner's property. I'm responsible for the median strip and the sidewalk, even though technically they are city property. So back in the day, it did not look like what it looked like here.
Yeah.
It was a small dirt road.
Huh.
And
Right here?
yeah. It was like half the width, and it went there. Okay, yep.
Have you ever seen anybody metal detecting over there?
Not really, because most people know you shouldn't be doing that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I am not an asshole, by the way. I am just telling you this is an impossible.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get you in trouble. or-
Okay, so here's what I would do a little bit. You know what? If you want to, I mean that median strip, it's like mine. The woman who owns this is technically responsible for it. I would look at the median strip. That median
Yeah.
strip, I think, is original because the road was over there and along the back wall and along that brush. But you kind of know as well as me. You know another place that you might... You see those I don't even actually know.
Cedars?
They're not cedars. They're... I forgot what they're called. They're not arborvitae. They're not junipers. They're a weed. So that corner is original. It hasn't been moved or anything. There might be some stuff under there.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do you
But-
think your neighbors would mind if I would do their street grass?
You know what?
You don't know them?
I don't know them.
Okay.
I don't know them.